新的直播，那么今天你们的 HR 又来了。那今天我请了一个新的帅哥，叫 Sushi，A.K.A. Alex， 他是来自荷兰，但是他是在深圳，他是 Baron Family 里面的一个制作人。Baron Family 是 Yellow Claw， 有人认识 Yellow Claw 吗？不认识，我们就
Yellow Claw 初始成员分别为 Nils Roundwes、Jim Tahudo 以及 Busy。
然后他也是去了小马丁的一样的学校，所以废话不多说，我们来听一下一个专业的 EDM 的制作人是怎么看爱如火，而且为什么他是这么火。
Hey, 大家好, what's up? My name is Alex, and what's up, Sander, fellow Dutchman? How are you doing? Yeah, you texted me a few days ago about this viral song in China, EDM song.
他算 EDM 吗？你们来发个弹幕，你们觉得他算是一个 EDM？ 那这个是可能我的错啊，对不起啊，我没有跟他说好。
If I'm not mistaken, the song is called 爱如火。
Yeah， 哎，你们来给他打个分哦，因为他只是来到中国3年哦，所以他中文可能没有那么的好，但是他中文你们来给打个分。必须打个分。
Super curious, so I guess let's just dive right into it.
一定要看到最后，因为会有彩蛋，你不会想错过的，一定要看到最后。
Whoa! Oh wait, I know this song. I've heard this before.
必须听过呢。
Steady on the F. The bass note is playing the F note and sometimes changing a bit. Let me pause it right here.
Oh.
Yeah, so I guess straight from the start, the melody is really good. I have to be honest, the producer used our sound a little bit on the older side. For example, the snare, that was fun though. Like in the beginning, it's like out of the blue, but the snare is actually called a Prida snare. So if you check Martin Garrix's Animals, for example, which I think is like 9 or 10 years ago now,
yes,
in the
10.
drop, like that part. In the middle you can hear the exact same snare, the Prida snare. It's very famous. And yeah, then it's 4 to the floor. I think it should be between 128 and 130 beats per minute, which is most of the times like the golden standard for house music or old Avicii songs. He would do tracks between 126 BPM, beats per minute, and 130. And yeah, this track is doing 130, which is still to this day one of the most used BPMs.
这个我听懂了呢。
But I think the power of what I heard right now is the melody, and yeah, I've heard this song before as well, so I guess I understand why it went viral. So yeah, let's continue. Quite long. 爱恨一瞬间，可曾记得彼此的脸？你的爱在眼里流淌，爱情它如火般荡漾。Wait, I'm gonna pause it right here because I just realized the vocal sounds really like a radio effect. I think they cut off the low frequencies and the high frequencies and kind of make it sound squashed, like it's kind of a radio effect. Some producers do it. It makes the track sound slightly less full, but it does give you some kind of edge, so to say. Usually people don't really do it, especially in pop tracks like these days. You wouldn't quickly hear something like this because normally it's like more full. But the producer can choose to go for this. But I don't think it has anything to do with the catchiness of the song because the melody is very good. This is a good melody.
Oh, poor girl. Why am I laughing? Damn. Yeah, it's a short song as well. So to be honest, I think the sound a little bit old school. Obviously it can still work, especially when you have a melody like this. It's really good, and I'm so sure it's gonna be stuck in my head. I think it should be F minor because the bass sounds like it's repeating on the F note, which actually makes me think of bounce, which might also be a reason why this song gets stuck in the head or is being enjoyed by so many people here. Apart from that, there's also a lot of repeating elements. For example, the chords in the intro are filtered here, while they use it in the build-up or pre-chorus as well. But here they are slightly more open, and they're opening the filter to create some extra tension. Then there's also the claps, which make it feel like people are clapping along. Like, you know, I make drum and bass myself at this moment, and I think if I would call my duo partner, we could make something in an hour. I think it would be cool to make like a little remix. So if you give me around an hour, I'm gonna ask him to do a remix of this song, and then we come back and show it to you. All right, we're back.
看一下它的时间是凌晨1点42分。
So we spent around like 1 hour on this. That's why we only have half of the track. If you guys like it, we can finish it, of course.
点赞过5万，我们让他做完这首歌好不好？点赞过5万，5万要求不高，5万就5万吧。
Do need to mention we had to extract the acapella, but we had to extract it with AI software, so it doesn't sound as good, but we did our best to make it sound as good as possible. Apart from that, we also changed the BPM from 130 to 172. Apart from that, we wanted to try chords instead of a constant bass. Yeah, we threw everything that we liked together because the melody is super good. I'm gonna have it stuck in my mind, in my head for God knows how long. But yeah. I hope you guys like it, and maybe I'll finish it, maybe not.
你在笑是爱情如烈火，你在笑疯狂的人是我，爱如火被温暖了心窝，我看见爱的火焰闪烁。你在笑是爱情如烈火，你在笑疯狂的人是我，爱如火被温暖了心窝，我看见爱的火焰闪烁。
That's all I can give you guys for now because we didn't do the rest. But yeah, I hope you guys liked it. So yeah, was fun doing this. Have a good one. Peace.
首先，大家给 Alex 多少分了？这个分析我还蛮喜欢的，因为我蛮喜欢这种的分析，有一点不一样，可就不一样。你别生气哦，这是另一种类型啊。个人就觉得还蛮有意思的，还有一个不同的角度来分析这首歌的。然后那个 remix， 我觉得太好听了。 如果你有个更好的一个理由，为什么这首歌火了，麻烦在评论区也跟我们分析一下。如果大家还有没有什么其他的一些歌，希望让 Alex 分析一下，记得在评论区跟我们说一下，然后我们就会安排上。好，拜拜。